guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. I am so excited to be filming this video for you guys, and the fact that I'm filming it means that it is finally wrapped up and I can kind of show you guys what I have been up to recently, a project that I've been putting a lot of time into here in our house. So as you know, if you're not new to my channel, we are expecting a baby in 2 weeks. When you guys see this, it'll probably be more like a week or something. And I had some things I really wanted to get done before the baby came. I didn't have massive, like, you know, things that I wanted to do, but I really wanted to work here in our room and make it really inviting and welcoming. We just moved, like, oh my goodness, how long has it been? 5 months ago maybe, and this house has a lot that we want to do as far as like paint, decor, all those type of things, but I didn't really feel like that was something that was like feasible before the baby came, especially because it is summertime and we have been wrapping up a lot of harvesting and canning and all that kind of stuff. I really wanted to at least get our bedroom pulled together, because then I felt like I would have a nice, warm, inviting space to be in with the baby, especially since the baby's gonna be here in our room for the first little bit. So I knew if I could get this done that it would feel relaxing and welcoming to come sit in our room, feed the baby, take care of the little one, whatever. So that was kind of my why behind doing our room first and not like the living room or the dining room or something like that. But anyhow, so I am going to show you guys kind of what it started out looking like and what all I did. And you guys are going to see like probably 10 different outfit changes, because I decided this is going to be so real life. A lot of times what I like to do is take a day or two and do the whole room in a day or two. But where I'm at with my energy levels, that's just not practical for me. So this was a project that took a couple weeks, but it has finally come together, and I'm excited to show you guys the after everything that we did, and maybe if you're new, show you a little bit before to give you some background of what it looked like and how big of a transformation that we were able to put like into this room. So I am starting out showing you guys some very real life clips here. This is a little before of our room. First off, it is a mess, but the walls were like this tan taupe color, and the ceiling was the same color as well. Very odd, if you ask me. But Nelson did some patching. There was so many nail holes in the walls from a previous tenant. And here you can just see the difference that a fresh coat of paint makes. We use the color White Flower by Sherwin-Williams, and it's a warm white tone, and I just love it. It just changes the room, makes it feel so much brighter and cleaner, and starting with a clean slate and a fresh coat of paint really was the way to go to start redoing this room and give it a fresh, clean look. As I'm sure you're aware, if you've done any painting, there is quite a bit of chaos that ensues, especially if you're living in the room that you're painting. So you guys will have to excuse that. But I was so excited when I could finally get to the point where I was doing a little bit of decor and like putting my own touches on the room. This was our old dresser that we kept. We did not trade this out, and I did not redo it, at least not right now. And then I wanted to make a little baby changing station, and I brought in this spider plant, and yes, it looks really sad here, but if you watch it over the next couple clips, you'll see that it kind of perks up, and it still doesn't look amazing, but I think it's gonna thrive in this corner much better than where I had it previously. This little Moses basket was a Facebook Marketplace find, and it was such a great find. I love this thing, and I don't even want to know what they cost brand new, but finding it on Facebook definitely made it more budget friendly and affordable. And then I just used a muslin blanket to bring in some of the tones that I'm using in the room. It's going to be such a nice place to have a little changing station for baby in our room. Once we got to the point where we could put up the curtains, I was so thrilled, because I know that nice curtains really can make a room look so different. I wanted to do ceiling height curtains to really make the room feel bigger and the ceilings taller. And then I also got rid, or Nelson got rid, of the roller shades that were definitely not my style. For bedding, I went with more kind of like darker but neutral colors, and these sheets are 100% organic cotton, and so far I have been loving them. They were an Amazon find, but they're fairly affordable for cotton sheets, especially organic cotton, and I was really trying to find something that was a natural fiber, especially since you spend a lot of your time sleeping, and I wanted to have like natural fibers at least for our base sheets. So I was really happy with this affordable find. Even though the room was far from done at this point, just the change that a bed frame made and that curtains made, and obviously paint, really just, it was incredible to see it kind of come together and see the like transformation, and it felt so much more inviting than what it had been. I decided to go with a quilt over a comforter. This is a washable quilt, and I know there's a lot of people who really love their duvets and duvet covers. I tried that and it's too much hassle for me. So I went with a quilt, and I really like the sleek and inviting kind of look that it brings to our room. With all the fun and stuff of setting up a new room, especially since baby is going to be in our room, I got to get out some of the things that I have been kind of forcing myself to not open yet for baby. And one of those things is our baby's first little Lovevery play kit. So if you guys have been around for any period of time, you know that I love the brand Lovevery. They are a Montessori styled brand that creates quality toys and play kits and useful items for your babies or kiddos, I think up to 4 or 5 years old. I've never had the opportunity to check out their play kits for babies before, so I'm so excited to be working with them today and have the opportunity to get one of their play kits ready for our little one when our little one arrives. This play kit is the 1 to 2 month play kit, so it's a lot of really basic things for your newborn. And I'll have to say, I think this play kit would make such a great gift to a new mom or a new little one. And I can show you guys or tell you guys more about that here in a bit. But there's just some really basic like sensory items and toys. Every play kit comes with a little like card booklet that tells you about kind of the stage that your little one is in, also tells you about all the activities or toys that are included in the play kit. And then they have these really helpful cards as well that give you some more information about Lovevery and the products that they offer. These little like rattle sensory toys are so cute, and they have such cute patterns and nice textures as well that are great for new little ones. And then this kit also came with these little like gloves or mittens, whatever you want to call it. But this was my favorite surprise out of the whole kit, and this is why I said I think it would make such a great gift. This beginner's like baby newborn play kit comes with a little gift for mom as well, which I think is so thoughtful and sweet. I absolutely love this mug, and I think it's such a great reminder for the moms that are really in like the thick of newborn stages and kind of, you know, getting used to all that stuff. So I thought it was so sweet that they included that in their play kit. I also love this little wooden booklet. My kiddos have a different one, but it is the same style, and they're so durable and great activities for like church or quiet time or even out at a restaurant. Great to keep in your bag. I'm going to be putting the link for Lovevery's play kits down in the description box. Be sure to check them out, especially if you have a little one in your life or you know someone who is going to be having a baby. I think these make such great gifts, or even their older play kits for toddlers or young children, we love those as well. And I know if you snag one, you will love yours as much as we do. So moving on to a really fun part is organizing all of the things that I have for baby. And I really do have a really minimal amount of things right now, especially since we don't know the gender. I have some things that are girls, some things that are boys, but I am organizing them in this large wicker basket, which I'm going to keep right under my side of the bed, right by the baby's crib. And this basket was another Facebook Marketplace find, which I was absolutely thrilled with because the basket is huge and will fit so many blankets and clothes, socks, hats, whatever you want. There is room for about everything in this basket. And it was so fun to go through all of the little things that I've been saving for baby and arrange them cute and know that they're really easily accessible and they're ready to go whenever baby gets here.
Rainbow trout and hummingbird wing. Golden.
I topped the basket off with some things like car seat cover, baby sling, our sound machine, anything that I'm gonna need since this basket has so much space. And then once baby gets here, we'll decide what we're gonna keep in the basket and then what we'll put away for later. So now that you guys have seen kind of some progress, what I've been doing, I want to show you guys the room. So this is what we have going on. Our room is not big by any means, and with having like the crib in here and stuff, that makes it even smaller, but I am so happy with it and it feels so cozy and inviting compared to what was the room in here or what it was like. So over here, when you walk right in the door, we have the crib and I have our baby stuff laid out, and no, we don't know what gender we're having, but I have both things there. And then I wanted kind of a little corner where I could sit. So we have the rocking chair in this corner, and I love this rocking chair. It's so comfy. And then we have a little side table. The majority of the stuff for the room I was able to find either on Facebook Marketplace or at yard sales or on Amazon. So that's kind of my three places that I sourced things. And I didn't have the energy to be running around to different stores to look for a bunch of things. So if I didn't find it like on Facebook or at a yard sale, then we got it from Amazon. But anyhow, the two matching side tables, they are from Amazon. The lamps were free from a friend, but I did get the shades off of Amazon, and I'll link everything that I can down below. And then the bedding, I went with something really simple. I went with darker colors this time because I have such a hard time keeping my white sheets white or like white comforters. So I went with darker, kind of neutral soft colors. The olive color quilt on our bed was from Amazon, and then the cotton sheets are like a linen natural type of color, and then I kind of matched them to the curtains. So these windows definitely had blinds that were not my style. They were the roller shades, and they were hung like right obviously inside the trim. And then the previous curtains had been hung right on top of the trim, and we decided to go to the ceiling with these curtains. They're really, really long, and it just makes this room feel so much bigger. I love it so much. It really opens up the room, and especially the color of these just gives like a natural feel to the room, like soft textures, that kind of thing. And then I put our mirror over here because there's not really another good place to put it in the room. And so yeah, we kept it in this corner. Also found this big massive basket on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm using this for our towels because we don't have space for our towels in our bathroom since it's a very small bathroom. So I thought it kind of looked cute and added to the textures and the personality in our room, but it's also really, really practical. Same with some of our stuff under the bed. I was able to find a lot of baskets secondhand and use them to store things in, like bathroom supplies or even baby clothes, anything like that. But then over here, the last little corner in our room is just our dresser. Our closet is here. We actually have a walk-in closet, but that's kind of just the way it is. That might be another video. But anyhow, we have our dresser over here, and then I was able to make a little changing station for our baby, and this basket was another thing that was found secondhand, which is great. And I just used a little muslin blanket to kind of bring in the colors of the room. So this is what we ended up with. I am so thrilled at how everything came together. It just seemed to work out so perfectly, and even down to the baby's things, everything just, I don't know. It came together so well, and I am so happy with it.